and welcome back to today's video. So today I'm going to be doing a show prep video. I have actually got our second one-day event on Nebo on Sunday, but obviously it's Friday today, so I sort of want to get everything sorted so I can sort of have a chilled weekend knowing that everything is packed, ready to go. So I need to sort of get tack ready, tack cleaned, or I put together all sort of like in a pile for Sunday, so then I can just literally get down here, grab the stuff, and off I go. Nebo and Jack was in last night, so I need to muck them out. I haven't actually got my tripod because I can't find it. This is the second one I've bought because I've lost one. And looks like I'm going to have to order another one. But, so you have to deal with the sort of random setups that I'm going to be able to give you today. But, yeah, so let's get mucking out, do their hay, sort of tidy up the stables a bit, and then we'll move on to sort of doing show stuff. Turn the lights on so I can see a little bit more, and I'm going to need to take off some layers because I'm getting a little bit hot now. Also, I did post it on my TikTok, but we've got a brand new truck to tow the trailer. Ignore this line on my nose. I don't know what's happened. I did fake tan last night, so I do need to wash it off. I do look a bit orange. I must have slept with my nose like this. Don't really get it. But we have got a new truck. Do you want to see it? Because it's going to look very snazzy pulling our trailer. So then, if you do notice us at some events, I'm sure you'll notice us now. This is our brand new truck that we have got for towing the trailer. How beautiful is this orange colour? So it's sort of like, it's a bright orange, but it's not, it's been raining, sorry. But I just love it. It's beautiful. The front without showing the number plate. But yeah, how beautiful is this colour? And I do love an orange colour. Let's get mucking out. So let's get a batter, which is, we just use anyone. The angles is going to be so bad, but I promise you they will get better. I need to get a tripod again because it looks like I'm going to have to buy a new one. But while I'm mucking out, I thought I could just talk to you a little bit more about what the one-day event is, where it is, so on and so on. So, sorry, I'm just about to get ready to go out, but I had to interrupt this video. There is the most biggest spider on my back that followed me around for about half an hour, and then I found it here on my shoulder, and I literally just screamed and literally like stripped off in the stable. But sorry, but that spider is massive and it's on my back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The one-day event is called Tweezledown, and I've never been there before, but it does actually look like a really, really lovely venue, and it looks like you've got to cover quite a lot of ground in the cross country, so that would be interesting. So I'm going to be doing a B90 again, so that's all exciting, and my dressage test is the B9092, I'm sure. It's a little bit more technical than my last test, just because I find it really hard with learning dressage tests because I'm a bit dyslexic, or very dyslexic. So I sort of have to draw them out in shape and pattern, not actually like a so yeah, I find that quite hard. So I feel like I know it a little bit, but not know it like I'm confident I know it. So yeah, so that will be a little bit interesting to see how that goes. Nebo has been doing a lot more fitness training up on the hill, especially now the fields are cut. Well, some of the main fields are cut, so I can do my fitness training with Nebo. So I've been doing a lot of that, sort of just gaining his stamina. So I've been like putting a timer on for like 3-4 minutes and just making him continuously canter. Don't get me wrong, like we have like broken to trot going down the hills because I don't want to canter him down there because they're quite steep. And he is proven to be a bit like, he's got energy in the tank, but he's sort of like, he chooses when to use it, if you know what I mean. So we've begun on the street and he's like, yeah, not really gonna show much energy, and then we get up the hill and he's like, whoa. So yeah, we're gonna see how actually said to me, oh, I hope you get inside the time this week, like to see if he's a bit more fitter. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not that fussed about getting inside the time. I'm more fussed about how he feels. I want to sort of have him around the cross country and feel like, yeah, he's not dying. Not dying, but like I feel like, yeah, we've got this. We keep going. I know I've still got a lot more to push. Do you know what I mean? I want him to feel fit. I'm not bothered about the time this time. I know that people say, oh, let's hope you get in the time this time, but I'm not that bothered. I just want to know, I want to feel that, yeah, Nebo feels up for this. He feels so fit, because he felt up for it last time, but he ran out of energy so quick. Like halfway round, he was like puffing and he was, oh, this is hard work. And I was like, come on, you're fine. And he got me round, bless him. But I sort of want that feeling where halfway round, he's still got that, yeah, let's go, let's get round. So that is what I'm more like pushing towards. He has been put back onto his competition mix and his top spec turbo like he had last year. So hopefully that will sort of help also, because it's a lot to ask of them with the dressage, the show jumping. Because I find with Nebo, he can be quite hot-headed, and especially like going into the dressage warm up, and then he mellows down, and then you've got to get them energised again. So yeah, it's a bit, I wish they'd done dressage at the end. It'd be a lot more easier, wouldn't it? But you know, show jumping. I'm not too focused on the show jumping at the moment, but just because I know he makes up his own strides. He's going to chip in, he's going to jump something like a stag jump or something like that, because he is only 14, 2, and yeah, he's a pony, and they're horse strides, and he's got such a short pony stride. Like, he's not like got a big stride at all, because I know some ponies can make horse strides, and he's just not one of them. He just sort of makes his own thing up. So I sort of just set him up as nicely as I possibly can, and then just let him. He knows what he's doing. He gets himself out of trouble. So yeah, I'm not too focused on that, because I can't exactly go in there and go, yeah, he's going to get that in that stride in this one, because honestly, I don't know what he's going to do, because he just makes it up. Sometimes I push him and he's like, yep, flies like a horse. Sometimes I push him and he don't fly like a horse and he jumps like a pony. So you really can't write him. It matters how he feels on the day, because when I took him in the show jumping warm up, he felt really dead. Like he just was like not knocking, but like I could hear him like clonking the pole, and I was like, come on, Neves. But then when he got in there, he jumped lovely. Don't get me wrong, he got close and started doing a few stag jumps, but it really just matters how he feels. If he feels lovely in the warm-up, I know that he's going to go in there and probably make the horse strides a little bit easier. It just matters how he feels on the day. So, yeah, that's not something I can prepare for. It's just the feeling he gives me in the warm-up of I know how he's going to ride. With his dressage, I've got to slow down a bit. Everything's very rushed and uphill. Nebo's never going to be the type of dressage horse they're going to love, because he's so uphill and exaggerates everything. So a lot of his marks was too fast, rushed. So I do need to slow him down, but the problem with Nebo is he struggles so much in the canter. When I first got him, he couldn't even hold a canter for 10 seconds, not even that, 5 seconds. I put him in the canter, just trot straight away, because he likes that leg back canter aid, but as soon as you bring that leg back to be normal, he'll break. So you sort of have to exaggerate that a bit more. So you put him into canter, and then as soon as you feel like he's going to break, you then need to put that leg back. He's just the way he's been trained, I don't know. It's just the way Nebo is wired. So yeah, it's a little bit more difficult, because I'm like, last time I had a dressage like test there, I was just like, let's just get through it, because if he's rushing, he's not going to break as much, where if I'm like slow, he's going to break. So we just see, hopefully a little technique might work where I sort of make that aid again, so don't break, because on the circle is fine, it's more on the straight that he'll be like, oh. Or when he does break, he exaggerates it, and he's like, launches. So I haven't seen the course yet. It's not been uploaded. I'm actually really excited for this venue because I have been told that it's really lovely. I'm sure, I may be wrong, but I think it's actually got 2 waters. It's quite like it goes all around. It's not like a short course. So that's why I'm sort of not even bothered about the time again this time, because I'm just like, it's a long course for him. It's longer than the one he done before. So even if he gets over the half time and he's not as tired, I'll be pleased. I'll stop blathering and yeah, I'll do this quickly. Right, so we're now in the tack room. I apologise for the shocking light because it's just not great lighting in here. But I need to do some tack cleaning and organising, so that's why I'm in here. So I've got this massive box, I'll show you. Massive box, which has just literally got random stuff in it, basically. And my tack is everywhere. So that is where we're starting. I need to clean both my saddles. And I'm just going to sort of make an area that I can put, like, my stuff. And then I've got, like, plaiting stuff. Yeah, I need to sort it all out. I've got this box here. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring the saddle here and I can clean it. So I do need some tack cleaning stuff, which I'm hoping is somewhere in here. I'm going to clean my cross country and jump saddle first. So I'm just going to pop this here to cover off. It's not too dirty, but does need a clean. So what I'm using is just this number 1 and 2. So I'm just going to put step 1 on. I'll literally just spritz it. I've never been the one to properly clean saddles. It's not me. It's not in me. You know them people that take the whole bridle apart. Sorry. If you do like to do that, I know it is the correct way. It's not me. And there's no wrong in it. I think you're taking very good care of your tack. But, yeah, it's just, I don't do it. Just because it's more effort, isn't it? So, this isn't too bad of a dirty saddle. It is kept with a cover on and stuff, so it's not too dirty. So I'm just going to give it a quick wipe over. But something fun that we can all do, if you did watch my last eventing video, my friends and my mum done like an assumption video. So they sort of said what they think I'm going to get in my show jumping, my dressage. So while I'm cleaning my tack, if you lot head into the comments and write your predictions, it'd be very interested. I would love to see what you guys think. Obviously, it's me and Nebo's second time, and I'm new to it also. So don't feel bad if you want to be a little bit harsh. But no, yeah, I would be very interested in what you guys think. So I'm just going to go in with the number 1 again. Give it a quick little wipe to make sure it's got no dirt on it. It's now my brown tack's clean. I'll just sort of pop that on there and then I'll put the cover over just so that's all secure together. So then that is my jump saddle all clean. Time to clean my dressage saddle, which is not really a dressage saddle, it's just an all GP, but it's the saddle I'm going to be using for dressage. It's a little bit dirty, but give it a quick little spruce. saddles clean with my black girth, I'm just going to pop this saddle cover over, just to, it's easier when they've got saddle covers because then you can just put them straight in the back. So now I'm just going to give my jumping bridle and my dressage bridle a little wipe over. Right, so that is my bridles wiped over and cleaned. The only things that I probably will do is just rinse their bits, just to make sure they're nice and clean also. I've got my bits, and then they just need to go in like a bowl of warm water. I've just dunked them in hot water, so they're just currently being cleaned. Now I need to get sort of my safety jackets together. So I've got my race safety jacket and then my Halite air jacket. So I've now just put my safety jacket, my air vest over my safety jacket, just so I won't forget it. So they're both together. So I need to sort of make a pile now. It's just nice on the morning of a show to know that everything's organised, everything's easy, and then you can literally just put it into the car. So yeah, it's a lot more easier. These are not actually that dirty, so they only need a little wipe. So that is my boots all wiped over. I'm just going to go put them in my boot bag. This little bag, I keep all my hair stuff. It just makes it so much easier, which, not baby wipes, but they need to go into the grooming box. So in here, I've got sort of bobby pins, a bit of deodorant. So I've got a white pair for dressage gloves and then a black pair for eventing. At my cross country and show jumping, so I'm going to put them in my sort of bag, so like my little accessory bag, so then I know I've got them, because I feel like they're the main thing. We're like, where's the gloves? So they're all packed. Then we have a grooming kit bag. So at the moment we've literally just got a body brush, a main brush, and some sort of like main shine and stuff like this. So I'm going to pop the baby wipes in here. I'm actually going to put my studs in here just because I feel like we always panic where my studs are. So I'm going to put them in there. Right. Got my bib, which I need to actually print off my numbers. So that's a little reminder. Where could I put my bib? Nebo has these Lemure boots on. So they're actually really nice and lightweight, but they've got a nice bit of protection inside. So yeah, they're nice. So we get them on. Right, so my bits are all clean, as you can see. So I'm just going to pop them back on my bridles. And then my bridles can go away ready for Sunday. No, they look all clean, so let's put them away. Right, I'm back now. I've just went to go get my hat and boots out the car, and I also went for lunch. But I would have been about 30 seconds for you lot. So I'm just going to go in the tea room now and sort of sort out the rest of what I need to pack, basically, because it's just so much easier if it's all done. Then on Sunday morning I can just literally put it in the car. So let's go sort out what the rest I've got to do. Right, turn the light on. Right, so I need to wipe over these boots and put away my hat. I've actually not really been feeling well, so it's a little bit annoying. I keep getting like, I had a cold and then I had a headache, which wasn't like a sort of constant migraines. So I have just took some more tablets and hopefully I'll feel a little bit better by Sunday. because obviously I've got a boot bag for my brown boots, I want to put these in a boot bag too. Just find it so much easier if everything's got bags. So then I'm going to put my hat bag in here. Right, so I'm just going to pop this in with the saddle pads. Like that. And then my jellies that I always use, just put one of them in here. Right, so they are my numbers already. My safety jacket, pop that in here, and then like maybe whips and stuff, and like my number and stuff. Right, so I've put everything sort of in this corner. So I've got my dressage saddle, my dressage girth. Let me just check. Yes, I've got my jumping saddle, my jumping girth. I've got my cross-country hat, my dressage hat and my show jumping hat. I've got hair accessories, which include also gloves and little bits. Then I've got my dressage and jumping bridle, grooming kit, black boots, my brown boots, Nebo's black cross-country boots, some show jumping boots, some 2 overreach boots, 2 spares with the brown straps. I've got a spare girth just in case. I've got my two jackets, whips, then I've got dressage pad, cross-country pad, show jumping pad and a jelly. I've got a box for the saddle to go on top, like a saddle thing. Then I've got plaiting, first aid kit, event grease, spare boots just in case. I've got airbag, refills just in case, hole punch. And I've also in here, there's like tape and bits and bobs. And numbers if needed. My number is in there also. I think that's it, really. I don't think there's actually anything else I need. And there is spare bits in here and Nebo's passport. But yeah. Go check the ponies. Mum's just giving little old Jack a painkiller, because he's a little bit sore where he gets laminitis in his cushions. Hello. So Nebo and Jack will be coming in tonight. Honey, Milagro and Danny have been in during the day. Oh my god, so much rain. Nebo's all in. Nebs. Jack. Faces. I totally forgot to end this vlog, so I am sorry, but I'm going to end it now. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and follow me on Instagram, which is Fifis_Welsh_ponies. I'm super excited for the one day event tomorrow. Yeah, I've just looked at the course walk. I'm not going to spoil it, but it is